This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from SoFi. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Junior Colson there to make the stop. They face second down and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Hill brought in motion. They run on the jet sweep. And he'll get this up close to a first down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. Using that big frame to try to get the yard, but I don't think he got it. Held up in the line of scrimmage, there's no gain. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll try to sneak it here. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
On play action now, Herbert. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That is Josh Hines-Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got get 22 yards there. First down, L.A.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Durendo. The short pickup down to 21. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. One more time, it's Durendo. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll go again with Durendo. And a good run there. Going to get him to 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's hauled in at the 2.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run this one in. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front?
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Isaac Durendo. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. At their own 37-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's down the field for Lamb. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
One quarter in the books. The Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Now this time he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gridiron. And he'll take this to about the 28. Micah Parsons on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this 1st half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Throwing again, Herbert. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Play action now. It's Herbert. He'll check this down to the running back.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the ground, it's Gridiron. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. That is caught for 3. And he's in. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now, faking the give. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Third and long. On play action, he'll set. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Khalil Mack, 3-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Garendo. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
the right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to Gridiron. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. To throw is Herbert. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Now Herbert. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 31 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down.
He's got his big tight end. A down charge.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run with Garendo. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Herbert. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here comes Garendo. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, Herbert. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. Now give on the ground. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. In motion, Lamb. He'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the left side, caught by Lamb. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Looking to throw here on second and 10. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
It is third and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down, and it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal? Cooks going in motion. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, LA. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36. Hill brought in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense seeing this jet sweep unfold. They're able to get right to the point of contact and take this guy down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That one knocked away and incomplete. Derwin James there defensively to break that one up.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll go with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to push his way forward, but he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down. He might have even lost yards on that play, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
On second down, a run with Gridiron. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. A pickup there of 13. And the Chargers have the first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Hey, Kappa. Crowd right. Set.
They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jasir Taylor.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. One more time, it's Gridiron. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll go again with Garendo. He'll get the first down inside the 15.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They're able to bounce back after a